right, you guys ready for the third video in Abs-Tastic series? So far, we've done two videos. If you guys have watched these and tried it, I'd love to hear your response on what you thought about it. And today I'm going to be adding, I would say, a more challenging move because there's an option to add weight. Now, this is a finance and fitness channel. I think they are both extremely important to grow in, become financially wealthy and physically healthy. And this channel tries to support that. And so with this series, we're focusing on the core and with an emphasis on your abs. Now the core is everything from your waist to the bottom of your chest, so the sides and the back. So today we're going to do something a little different. The last two videos were 100% focused on the front, which is the abs portion of your core. Today we're going to focus on a little bit of the obliques and the back, but still mainly focusing on the core. Now, it's important, these series to, make sure you're able to do these. Never jump into something until you maybe check with a doctor or somebody professional. And also, we're focusing on the core because it's very important to reduce that belly fat. And your core is kind of the engine of your body. Everything you do, your core is involved. It creates a reaction. And so this is just going to help strengthen you to do all other moves. And I always recommend a full body workout and to put these into the middle or the end. And so we're going to get started. I'll see you guys on the floor. Welcome down to the floor. So as I mentioned, this move is going to be a little tougher because we're going to incorporate a weight if you're able to. You can do it with no weight. You can do it with a 2-pound weight. This is a 5-pound weight. You can even do it with, I'd say, no more than a 10-pound weight for what we will be doing. We'll get to this one in our second move. So this is going to be a 2-move part. The first move is going to be starting in a plank position. Now, when you're in a plank position, you're holding your whole body up. So you can picture, your head is up here, your arms are propping you up, and then it goes all the way down to your toes. You want to focus on keeping your body as flat as possible so that you can probably put a broomstick up and down your body and there's not that much gaps. So you want to focus on being flat. What that does is that engages your core because you're really having to focus on stabilization. And so this is a great move for the whole core, the front, the sides, and the back. But what we're going to do is add to this plank some moves that will bring the attention towards the front. So we're going to start in the plank position. We're going to be stepping out our right leg and then our left leg, if that's correct how it looks on your end, but you get the point. And then we're going to be adding, when we step out, we're going to be adding the opposite arm coming up and touching our shoulder. This creates a challenge to really stabilize and fire up those abs in your core. You'll see what I mean if you try this. And then the last part of this first move is we're going to stop the arm movement, and then as we step out, we're going to crunch our legs up towards our knee, where we start to do more of a crunch that's going to focus on the obliques and the abs on one side, and then we'll do it on the other side, back and forth. Keep your body as still as possible, and let's show you what all these look like. We're going to start with 1, 2, and then 3, and so let's do that. All right, so hopefully you guys see my back is straight and I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible the whole time, and that's causing you to really focus on engaging that core. And then all the footwork and the arm work, what that does is it just fires off your core at a whole nother level. It makes it work that much harder. This is what's going to help tone and shape your midsection. And so it's a great workout, and I love planks. But now I want to add something that really focuses on the core. That's where this guy comes in. So for this part, we'll be laying on our backs and we will be holding our plate up high with our shoulders lifted up off the ground. And then our feet will go out into almost a V shape. And we're going to be crossing our feet in this type of motion, okay? So again, you're holding your plate and your shoulders up. You're staying as still as possible. Only your feet move. This move is fantastic and challenging, especially the more you do it. And so I'm going to show you this move, and it looks a little different and weird, but I'm telling you, it really works those abs. So let's see what that looks like. So the key to this move is two things. Staying as still as possible, except for the legs, and bringing your shoulders as far up as you can off the ground. The further they go up, the harder the move is. This is putting all the attention right here and helping to tone, shape, and even help get towards any six-pack goals that you have. So with these two moves put together, you're creating a good workout. And again, I always recommend no more than 5 minutes of a pure ab workout. Put this in the middle or the end of your full body workout, and you got yourself a winner. So I'm going to put it all together, and then we'll wrap this video up. Whew, that was a good workout. Even though it was short, you will feel this. And in that last move, when you're on your back, the more you spread your legs out and bring them across, the more you're going to have to stabilize that core. And especially the further your shoulder blades are off the ground, you can create this kind of at any level of challenge. The further you go up and the wider you do your legs, trust me, just give it a shot for a minute. You're going to feel it, and it's going to force you to tighten that core. That's also key. And then adding those planks and with the moves with the planks in the beginning, you have a really good solid core workout with a focus on your abs, helping to shape and tone that midsection. And so thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you try any of these first 3 videos of the Abs-Tastic series. I'd appreciate a like, subscribe to my channel. It's free to do, and it's always good to get someone else's perspective, opinion, workout moves, etc., etc. It's just going to broaden your knowledge, and that's a good thing. And so we'll see you for video 4 next week. I'm trying to do these once a week. And again, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Mark's Finance and Fitness.